Driver! Good morning! Bet you didn't think you'd see me this morning, did ya? Boom. Here I am. Guys, well, I gotta show you here. Look at this beautiful. All of the trees and everything are just draped in snow. Supposed to get more snow later. I'm excited about this adventure into the woods. Like, so excited, I wanted to share this drive with you. It's like, so we're gonna splurge a little today. I'm gonna go splurge a little bit. It's still early. We wanted to get out there early, but we can't pick up the key to the yurt until this afternoon. So that gave us a little bit of time this morning to relax and have coffee and not have to rush to work, which is kind of cool. But I decided I'm going to run to town and do a little bit of splurging. Who is this guy thinking he can just drive? Let's wave. Hey, you truck driver. Think you can just drive on these roads? You think you can drive on these roads too, U.S. mail contractor? Anyway, I'm going to go buy a new backpack for Annie. So Annie has a few hiking packs, but honestly, they're like day packs. They're not like 2 to 3 day plus like backpacking packs. So I got a pretty nice one. I'd like to get a nicer one, but I've had mine for many years and it's still serving me, so I'm going to hold on to it as long as I can, honestly, because they're kind of expensive. But I'm going to go. We only have like one nice store up here to get that kind of stuff, like guaranteed on hand. And it's Dunham's. Oh, look at the lake. Looks pretty, eh? And it's Dunham's. So I'm going to run to Dunham's. And go get Annie a nice hiking, or a backpack. I would call it a backpacking pack. So not a hiking pack. She's got a couple of hiking backpacks. We got a bunch of small, like, littler ones, even smaller than just day packs, just like, going out for a few hours type thing. But boom! Here I am again. Surprise, surprise, surprise. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna hit the weed store. Let's see. So I gotta get some more food too. I'm gonna bring some meats. I'm gonna pack in some meat. I already got some sweet apple chicken sausage and some roasted garlic chicken sausage. But I'm gonna grab like a couple small steaks or some hamburger, maybe. I don't know. We'll grab some more meats, because we gonna need them. A lot of the freeze-dried like backpacking meals that we had, I found out this morning, have milk in them, contain milk. So Annie is on a complete dairy-free diet. Unfortunately, that kind of sucks for her. So she's like extremely lactose intolerant. Now, she can have, if it's been cooked at a high heat for a long period of time, like baked goods, she can have baked goods. She can have brownies and cookies. She doesn't really seem to have an issue there. She can have butter because of the pasteurization process. There's like an extremely low amount of enzymes, in butter. She can have butter without an issue. I'm sorry. But if she has like milk, if she has like milk or cheese, it's like game over for her. Now, since I met her, she would take Lactaid with a meal. She'd be fine. One time the Lactaid didn't work, and we went to Culver's, and we had like a shake, and she ended up in the hospital. She thought she had like a cyst burst. She said that felt like a cyst on her ovary burst. It felt so bad. But it was just a bad, very extremely bad dairy reaction. Her mom actually called the fucking ambulance because we weren't going to. And they were like, well, you can either ride with us or you could follow us to the hospital, but it's probably good that you at least make sure nothing else is going on in there. And so, rode to the hospital. Not with them. But even the paramedics were like, yeah, it's a bad dairy reaction. Like, yeah, that's what I fucking said. Anyway, so Anne went on a completely dairy-free kick because she was breaking out. She had like a cystic acne or whatever it's called, right? So she quit dairy for like a week, and that's all it was. Like anything dairy, nothing. And her body like reset itself. And now she can't even take Lactaid with any type of dairy. Like it doesn't matter. It doesn't work. So the other night, it works like half-ass. So the other night, she was like complaining about not having any dairy. Like we don't get to have like, we have to, we got a whole new fucking menu when it comes to like dinner, and I make dinner every night. So I say like, when I don't have time, like that video I made last night, what time was it? It was like going on 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock. It's going on 7 o'clock, I think. I still had to go home. I still had to make dinner. I still had to wash the puppies. I had to wash their pins in the kennels. Let them run around for 10, 15 minutes, play with them some. Can't just ignore them all day. Plan out everything we got to do, and it's like every day like that. It's every day like that. The puppies take up a shit ton of my time. Every evening, it's like, fuck. It's like the 1 hour I might have that's available. Anyway, gets soaked up by them. But, so the other day I picked up some ashwagandha capsules, I suppose. So the other day Annie was super upset. So I said, how about I make mac and cheese? I make my own mac and cheese. And it's fucking amazing. I must say so myself. And I said, how about I make some mac and cheese and you take like 4 or 5 of those Lactaid pills? She's like, you think so? I'm like, it ain't gonna hurt you none. See what happens. So I made the cheesiest mac and cheese I'd ever made in my life. You couldn't even scoop it. It was just strings of cheese. It was amazing. I had all types of cheese. That was like a 3-cheese mac and cheese. Anyway, so she ate like, I think 4 Lactaid pills. And she had 2 bowls of mac and cheese. And she was like the happiest person ever. And then, and it worked, kinda. She got a bad upset stomach, but she wasn't like peeing out of her rear end. So we're on dairy free. So I digressed quite a bit, but I also have to grab some foods. Because a lot of the freeze-dried meals we had contain milk. So I got to go get some more. They got a really good like chicken teriyaki and chicken and rice. Shit is fire. Shit is fire. I got some minestrone. What is it? Is it minestrone? Minestrone soups. Got some oatmeals. Snacks. I gotta grab some. I got a bottle of Jim Beam that I'm bringing, but she'll need. She likes to have her vodka seltzers. That's another alcohol that really only agrees with Annie like fully. She can drink a sour beer. She'll muscle through it, but she can drink sour beers without issue. But tequilas and different liquors will make her like feel like her guts are weird. It'll get her real crampy and bloaty and shit. But vodka and gin are pretty clear, clean liquors. So she'd prefer a vodka or a gin seltzer. You know. And it's not like we ever get drunk. But we'll drink one or two, kind of take the edge off, right? Smile, loosen up a little bit. That's about it. So hope you guys have a great Friday morning. Hope you have a better weekend. I can't wait to upload a couple of videos and show you guys where I'm at once I'm out there. I'll have to take some videos. And then when I get back, I'll upload them, but I'm excited. My brother does not feel good this morning, which is a bit of a bummer. He's house sitting for us. He said he was up all night puking and shaking violently. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? But he's always puking. He's got stomach issues. He also has stomach issues. You know, I'll let you a little bit of insight. So my brother was on PKs, painkillers, if you don't know the lingo. He was on PKs for a long time. My younger brother, okay? And through his addiction and PKs, he escaped his addiction to painkillers by using it's called Kratom. Okay, you've probably heard of it. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. Kratom is like taken over. Like if you go in to I had to grab him one time, and I went into like there's like this place called like Wild Bill's Tobacco Shop or some shit. So I went into it, and they had more fucking Kratom in there than they had anything else. There was probably fucking 30 or 40 different types of Kratom, and they got them all on jars on the wall and shit. It's like a high selling hot item. So anyway, Kratom ain't no fucking good for you. He traded one addiction for the next, and now he can't shake Kratom. And I think Kratom has a lot to do with his like insomnia and his stomach issues, because he doesn't sleep. This dude sleeps for like 3 or 4 hours and then he's awake. He's got fucking black rings around his eyes all the time, and he's trying to wean himself off of Kratom, but he's come to find out that that's like, it's harder to wean off of Kratom than it is the pills he was taking. And I told him from fucking Jump Street not to be fucking with that. And I'm like, dude, that's been banned in like a lot of countries, dude. There's a lot of shit about this and that, you know. And he's like, oh, well, you know, they made weed illegal too, but what does that tell you? Like, I'm like, that's different, dude. This is different. But he kept justifying it, right? Because that's what addicts do. And next thing you know, he's fucking hooked on Kratom, of all things. And it's amazing the power that these drugs have. You know? So, I attribute a lot of his issues to that. Because he's constantly like mixing in Kratom to like maintain throughout the day, like constantly. So I guess that's it. Shit, I gotta get over because I'm about to pass Dunhams. Dunhams. All right, folks. Love y'all, man. Homestead, Wyoming. I believe your name is Shauna. Oh shit, I forgot where I was going with this. Yeah, we're gonna go out to Wyoming. I think in May or June. So I want to take Annie. I'm getting off track now. I'm just going on a long video. I want to take Annie horseback riding through the Tetons, and a lot of them trails and shit don't open up until, oh, they don't open until 9. Shit. They don't open till 9. Son of a bitch. So a lot of them trails and such don't open until late May, early June because of the snow. So, what do you think, Homestead, Wyoming? How is? Oh yeah, that's what it was. Your daughter's having a surgery soon. I hope everything goes well with that. But if you got any tips of cool places to explore that are completely off the beaten path, let a brother know. Another thing I wanted to add, I don't get to tune in to a lot of Tim's videos and his lives. I don't get to interact with a lot of you folks like y'all interact with each other. So I miss a lot of stuff, and a lot of times I'll join in the conversation or something, and I have no clue what's going on. And then it hits me out of left field, like, holy fuck, this just happened to that person. Oh my goodness, or that, or this, or holy cow, that's changed a lot since the last time I was in here. And I don't know, it's a little bit of a bummer. Wish I could interact more. But what do you do? I guess. What do you do? And what's up with Austin from Ohio? I thought this dude was gonna start posting some more. Guess I'm gonna go to Meyer. Holy moly. Oh, your windshield wipers are stuck. But I'm sure you know that. Alright, guys. Again, I say bye like 3 times because I fucking hate goodbyes. No matter what I'm doing. Bye, guys. Hope y'all have a beautiful weekend. And I can't wait to share mine with you. Love, peace, chicken grease.